Clemens.
Nashville of the year?
Nashville of the year. I was named Nashville of the year 2007. But I just want to touch when he said Sweet 16, because I heard somebody say Sweet 16. Ooh, that's the age we used to be now. But anyway, it was 16 of us and all that got arrested. That's why they named us Sweet 16. Because the majority of them knew we was going to jail, and majority of them started saying, I'm going to. So that's how we come up with Sweet 16. But that was real personal for me because I worked under those bridges. And I worked under all those railroad tracks. And I came away from the homeless, and I'm living in a house now, but I still have to come back and serve my people because they are me and I am them. And that's why I continue to plant my seed here to let them know that, you know, there's hope, but you have to fight the system in so many ways to make hope come, like we were talking about the little wedges. And I'm excited about this, and I'm excited about the tour that whoever's going to divide out and go places with us. We got some places to show. Anybody have any questions you want to ask about that day, anytime, or?
In New York, a lot of homeless are children. I mean, a lot of children. I didn't see children here. I didn't see kids.
Well, the reason we didn't really put the kids. Believe me, that's a whole nother chapter. We really were just bringing up, to me, just bringing up beforehand what's going on out here with the homeless. And I know chapter 2 will come with the kids, because there's plenty of them out here. And that itself, I think, would be our next move, is to get 50 to 100 kids and go bust into the mayor's office.
But also, so your group mainly now has been working with adults without the children. But the families, where are they?
Well, we've been having the children and the families. Majority of the families are in what we call the Women's Mission over here on 8th Avenue, and Safe Haven. So and you know, a lot of people say it's a lot of service for families and children. It's really not. It's really not. I probably can name about 5, and that's it. And so, how many of us that's homeless? You know, 5 shelters for families and kids. That's the. I mean, you need more. You need more.
Plus, at the Women's Mission, if they leave there and they get involved with stuff, they'll throw them out.
Right.
And you know, if you got kids and everything, you don't want to take that chance.
Yeah, it's basically like the living wage job, where if they found out people was going around telling us stuff about what's going on in the shelters and all that. When they found them to go back in, they either had their bed taken or they thought of something to put them out that night. So when I pull up again, it's like, hey girls, y'all ready to go? Everybody turn around and go that way. Because they want to, but they, and I don't have nowhere to put 10, 15 women.
Plus, you got to take all your clothes and stuff with you, all your bags. You got to take that with you that day. Otherwise, you go otherwise.
I mean, of course, no problem.
Do you find that there are a lot of teens from foster care?
Oh yes, it's a lot of runaways. It's a lot of runaways out there. Matter of fact, I had just been talking with Clifton Harris, because I'm going to start going to the runaway teenage meetings. And I found out that as young as 11 years old has ran away from foster homes, and they are living out here and they're in hiding. And I was told I'm going to be in shock when I get to that area, when they take me to that area.
And at what age does the system release them into the street?
21. 21.
Hi, well, first of all, it's good to see you again, but I've been...
Now, where are you from again?
You know,
yeah, picture the homeless.
the last time I saw you was in Atlanta in June. And I've been telling everybody about that powerful movie you made when you took your mayor undercover and didn't nobody know. And in New York, where I come from, we've been trying to get a meeting with the mayor around the same issue. And he keeps sending us to the same people that didn't give us no results the first time around. But you're an inspiration. Will you please share that story with us about how you took the mayor out that night?
Yeah, and I found out. I didn't know he was the first one that done that. I really didn't. The mayor, it was mayor candidates. And who else in here did it?
I did.
You did it?
We took Vice Mayor Gentry.
What happened that night with Gentry?
Okay, me
At the
and
bar.
Will took him around, and we went to one bar, and they treated us great. you know, told us to come in, didn't know who we were. Vice Mayor Gentry went up to the bartender and asked her if he could have a couple drinks for his friends. He didn't drink, but he didn't have much money. So she ended up giving us Coors Light beer for about 52 of them. And also gave him some chips and stuff to eat and gave him more soda. Then we went up to Roberts, Western World. And that's where he got attacked by the bouncer there. And I had stopped the guy. I said, no, you can't do that, because I thought, you know, he was under my care. So then the mayor said, no, Tony, I'll take care of it. And when he went like that, the guy yelled and said, you just assaulted that mayor. You got to get out of here.
How did you bring him out?
He grabbed him like his hand and got him out.
He actually snatched him up like that and brought him out. But what we did find out too, that also we found out discrimination was still going on down there, because I was with Carl Dean, the one that got elected for mayor now, and we sent him in the same place to ask for water and chips with a backpack, because if they come in with backpacks, you automatically homeless. You could have just been traveling, you know, but you automatically homeless. And he went in there and he came out with 2 cups of water. You know? Then we sent another black in there with a backpack and all that, and he came out with nothing other than just get off my property. So we just wanted to show the mayor candidates that, you know, this stuff is still going on too. You know, they served him in one bar and then the other one they bought him out. But once he went back and said, do you know I'm the vice mayor of Ginger? Oh, what can we do? Oh, nah, I'm talking about lawyer now. But, yeah, and so...
You have pictures in the book.
That's a great story.
Yeah, so it was an honor to find out that we were the first one that did a mayor candidate and take the urban plunge. And believe me, I gave mine with the tour.
The only one that didn't go on the urban plunge was Clement.
Yeah, Bob Clement, he's the only one that didn't go on my TV. And the rest of it, what we was doing, anyway.
And his daughter.
Yeah.
What college did they
He
go
was
to?
too scared.